Okay, so what we do. So Accelerate Growth 45, or we call it AG45 for short. Essentially, it's a team of business owners accelerating other business owners. So we take businesses to the next level. And that could mean growth for some businesses. It could mean efficiencies. It could mean moving them from a operator to an owner independent business, which is really the aim that we do with all of our clients, because when a business is running as an owner independent or leader run business, it creates a valuable business asset. You're not alone. So the other part that I hear time and time again from the person at the top, the CEO, the owner, um, is how lonely it can be, and particularly when it is during hard times. And they bear the weight of the world. Because the decisions they make impact um, their employees, impact families, um, impact futures. And so I think really it's this whole piece of you're not alone. And if it's not seeking out somebody like AG45, to, not only be a bounce, where they can bounce ideas off of, and us actually help them get through things like that too. That's another thing that we do. It's to seek out other business owners or CEOs that they can actually share, because it is really, really important. And in particularly right now, where the economy is a little bit questionable, there's a lot of uncertainty. Some industries are struggling more than others, and people are having to make some tough decisions. Um, and so, yeah, you are not alone. Well, I guess really the most thing that I'm proud of, and it's not necessarily one thing, but it is one of my superpowers, is um, I don't get knocked out. No matter what is thrown at me, I pick myself back up and I go even harder. Um, and that is another thing I actually think that, I want business owners to hear, is that you have a lot more power within you than you realize. And, one of the things that why I like working with business owners and entrepreneurs, because the majority of them have a resilience or a persistence or a stubbornness or whatever you want to call it. And, they will not get knocked out. I grew up sailing. I love to sail. So we would go out on the ocean. I would sail a 40-foot boat, and we would go and we spend the night, and we'd get all the water toys out because I love being on the water. Love kayaking. We did a lot of mountain biking in Australia. It was a lot hillier than here, even though I was more enduro than downhill, but my kids loved the downhill. Also loved dirt bike riding, so did quite a bit of dirt bike riding, and that was a lot of fun. And I love skiing. So yeah, we've got some little podunk hills here in Wisconsin. I like bigger. I like mountains. But you know what? I'll take it. Um, but I like being active and I like being outdoors.